Okay, here's a really quick tour of my Hymer B544. So this is a 91, so about well, it's 30 years old now. So I'm sitting down on the left side, and it's a nice long couch, so you can spread your legs. You know, so someone who's like 7 foot tall could spread their legs along here. So a lot of room. But nice view out on the left here. And there's still quite a lot of room over here on the right hand side, so we've got an L-shaped deal here, so I can spread my legs quite nicely here. So yeah, nice, obviously real big windows to the sides. That was one of the real pluses of this, getting this motorhome, and a real nice, obviously lovely view out the front. I mean, all the Hymers are great with the front views with how they're designed. So it's you know, just amazing. The swivel chairs, swivel captain chairs. That's really key actually, because it's just, you know, if I close those up, you'll see how, if this was closed, how much more claustrophobic the van feels. So if we're sitting here now and it shuts off the view. But as soon as you swivel those open, you're giving yourself, that's what, I measure that out, that's about 5 feet of extra space. So that's the main reason we got the Hymer, because it's got the roll down bed, the bed's out of the way, it just rolls down here when we want to sleep. Really nice and simple, really comfortable, really thick. It comes with the really we put a little topper on here, but we almost didn't need it. So but yeah, really nice bed. We've not used this motorhome for a year now because of COVID. We've been sort of locked down here in the UK, so it's kind of been left dormant. Other things are, there's going to be this huge amount of storage here. There's storage galore. That's where you put all the clothes, big storage for the clothes in there. The toilet area is in here. There's the toilet. And, you know, sink, everything you need here. Kitchen in the back. With nice views actually as well. So, you know, when you're doing the stuff, you can got a nice view out the back. And that's pretty much it. The other thing that we kind of really liked about this is you see you've got the table there is tucked away, and what we do is we just put it here right in the middle, so that creates obviously frees up the room, so that's away. And then when we have dinner, we take this off, put the pole in, put the table in, and we're away. So that's a bit of frost there, so it's pretty cold today. I'll show you the outside. The outside is very dirty because again we've not used it for a year because of COVID, but I'll show you from this angle how it looks there. So it just looks very, you know, it looks like you're in a 5-star. I mean, that's the other thing, we just felt like you're in a 5-star hotel actually in one of these things. So coming out, again, forgive the greenness, but we've not used it because of COVID. So we normally keep this very clean all the time, but we've not needed to clean it because we've not been on a trip. So it's this, you know, this is kind of unique to Hymer. See how it's not jutting out at all? It comes straight down. That obviously saves a lot of room as well. So this is just over 18 feet long, and this will park in. That's access to the under the chairs in the front here. Underneath the chair there that's the garage there. And there's another garage section there to put some stuff in. That's where our toilet thing is. Come around the back. Here. So we installed one of these cameras for when you're parking so we can see where we're not going to bash into stuff. And there's more storage over there. You'll see there's another outside garage section there, so we can put some more bits there that we don't need to be kept inside. And that's the door to get in. And there's the Hymer. We never use this. That folds out in case it's like raining, or you're really wild campers don't really use this very often. Well, that's really if you're in a official motorhome campsite, and you'll wind that down, and then if it's raining or too sunny, you've got shade and you're protected by the wind and the rain. And yeah, that's it really. So that's the B544. So to recap, the reason why we got this one, because this will fit. That fits into a normal car park space, because it's a van, pretty much a van size. Well, it's a big van essentially, and that'll fit into most car park spaces. And the views inside are just really, really nice, and it's you know, good fun to drive, and also because it's 30 years old, it's affordable. And the other good thing, we paid about 10,000 for this, and because it's a classic Hymer, it actually goes up in price. So every year that we've had this, it's gone up in value. And we don't travel huge distances because we wild camp, so we're not going desperately, madly from place to place all the time. We kind of stick around an area. We'll stay just one night, because that's what you're allowed to do, wild camping, one night at a time at a place. But we won't go travelling, you know, hundreds of miles in a day. We'll stick around in the area and just explore the area and go from site to site. So yeah, for an investment as well, it keeps its value every year if you get a classic Hymer.